Alright, you are no longer raiding. We'll send you... Whoa, that's 5,000 troops. We'll wait here for the other guys to arrive. They're not far off. Tastefully insulting. As plate after plate of food is brought into the great hall, an unmistakable smell reaches me and I smile. That is my tedious vassal, Countess Victis, is sensitive to lemon, something I sadly forgot to tell the cook. I bid you all welcome, and I pray you will find the food to your liking. Especially you, Victis. Enjoy! Her face as I save her from the food is definitely to my liking. So, Victis, we get a weak hook on. She is a vassal. Oh, she's one of the raiders. Yeah. Weak hook on you would be very good. Especially as you're a powerful vassal. Cool. Do you recover manpower if you're at home? The troubled Chancellor. The pleading gaze I receive from my Chancellor Elaine is taking on a desperate tone. A group of guests are approaching the corner she has hidden all evening, and the walls are hindering her escape. The poor woman has never been good with people? She's got 27 diplomacy. I guess it's all written correspondence. Hey, Shira. I will distract the converging guests. And we got a hook on her, which means, actually, that we can tell her to stop being silly. So, stop being silly. Thought there was a way we could do it. It's like all of my counselors. Powerful vassal, powerful vassal, powerful vassal. Fantastic! Ah, you we have one in. Apparently I can't stop you joining factions. She's becoming an expert at finishing any conversation or diplomatic effort as fast as possible so she can leave. That's the high score. Just a high level of success then, I guess. However, Elodie... Wait, who's Elodie? Elodie is the spy master. Elodie now likes us. So we're going to start swaying... Elen, we're going to demand your conversion, which is immediately going to bump up your relations. There we go. Plus 33. So Elodie is now somewhat loyal. The conversation partner. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my vassal Countess Victis goes on and on about investment opportunities. And that is how we salvage that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you? Let's talk about you. Victis is one of the fighty people. Alright, 4,000 soldiers. Not quite enough. How many champions do we have here? We just have the 4. We're going to disband and then raise them again in a month or 2. As my guests depart, with everyone headed for their respective homes, I am proud to say the feast was a success. I have my wife Ellen to thank for much of its success, and I feel nothing but gratitude as she sees the guests off. Well done, wifey. Well done. England's currently fighting... Oh, Jorvik. They're just hostile because we've been raiding them. Fucking Rakissa Rukya just expired, so be it. Oh, we're at war with Alba. Yeah, that's why they have so many troops over here. Okay. That does make Northumberland a little bit more difficult to hold on to. Right, I can call a hunt, which will increase my prestige. Do it. Sound the horn! Illegal prey. Poachers, here, in the King's Woods. They huddle together as I ride up with my guards, making a poor job of hiding the dead hare behind them. Or dead heart, sorry. They will hang. I mean, we're not a git like the old general or stewardship. That is a terrible stewardship. You all seem to be excellent bowmen. How about you train us? I know raiding is harder in CK3 than 2, but would you say it's more fun? Early on, no. Mid to late game, there's very little challenge because your armies are so big. Like, the balance is just off. So no, I would say the raiding in CK2 is better. When can you change the succession law so you don't get gavelkind? The time you can get rid of gavelkind is late medieval. So that's probably not until like the 1200s. We're a long way away from that. So expect many, many more explosions or implosions as successions come and go. However, we should double check this. Public Works. 6 more years from now. So 10-0... No. Can't count. 973. We should get Public Works. And then we can focus on probably Ledger for the extra domain limit. Because at the moment we're maxed out in terms of, wow, our terrible stewardship. Returning from the wilds, we gain prestige. Cool. Okay, we are almost at full strength, so at the end of this month we will make a move. Although Munster is getting a little bit surrounded. Not Munster, Northumbria. There we go. Raise the banners! We're going to war. At least we can sail off it straight away. And now we have our full complement, including all 8 knights. Although, with us not being tribal, our knights aren't nearly as good as they used to be. Compliments. To make my Chancellor allll more susceptible to my attempts at approaching her, I can include a compliment in my next missive to court. We can talk about her youthful vigour. Sure, we'll give that a go. She is hale. Oh no, she's not. She's a genius. Can't help but think we might both benefit from increased communication. Okay, so that was an improvement. She is now down to just -6. So that is definitely getting better. And we are getting over our disembarkation penalties. Do I want to stay here and defend your castle? Whatever the cost may be. Or do I want to sail over to Ireland and actually start taking like Dublin? I think I probably want to start taking like Dublin, to be honest. Let's do it. It looks like right now Northumbria is okay. Right, lifestyle. We can get scholarly circles. Learning per level of devotion. I don't think we have any of those yet. Different culture opinion. We have several people who are different cultures. Ooh, that's going to be useful. Pedagogy. Let's get that. And are there any more children that need to be educated? No. I haven't switched to feudal. That's why I keep complaining, because all my territories here are feudal because they start as feudal, but I myself aren't, so all of my holdings are completely empty. I can't build anything because I'm not feudal. It's all disabled. No, it's not! What? When? How? Who? Huh? Yeah, it is. Those are territories which I don't own. No, they're not. Ypres is one I own. Can't build there. Guinness. Don't own Guinness. So you can build in territories you don't own, but if you own them, you can't build. What? Oh, right, yeah. Cities you can build in. These ones you can't. And yeah, no. Guinness, I can. The barracks. Oh, the castle. So if you don't own it, you can build there. That's silly. That's something that definitely needs to be addressed. Wait. What? Huh? Why you... Huh? Why is she up here? I'm guessing she's just... Huh? You need all of tribal to get feudal, and you need feudal to get early medieval. And I don't know how they would be feudal if their liege isn't. I wouldn't even know how you check. I don't think it says anywhere is feudal, is not. I think it's literally just because he's a vassal and I'm not. You have 10 texts. I couldn't, honest. Go to early medieval. Not available. Blocked by tribal government. I have to become feudal before I can go early medieval. Did the wife inherit territory? Yes, she did. She's actually the chief of Agdecide. No, so she's a ruler in her own right now. Are we at least allied? Yeah, she's a... Oh, no, she's already a queen. She's married to me. Might be that you're currently researching early medieval, which makes you in the tribal era. You have to research a new era to move to it. Progress 0. I mean, we're slowly but surely getting through it, because we're not going to be too far off of getting public works now. And then after that, we can finish off the others. And our average development is going up and up and up and up, so it is getting quicker. Went from 0.03 to 0.12 a month base. Where are my armies before I get too distracted? On the character screen, just under the name. Oh, tribal. Feudal. He's tribal. 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 Feudal. All of my minions are going to be feudal, aren't they? Feudal. Don't ask me how. They're no different than I am. They're just vassals rather than lieges. Oh, we're landing. However, we're going to be landing into a hostile location. Oh, no, we're not. Alright, Alen is almost done. Oh, but here comes Scotland with 7,000 men. I'm out. I can't afford this, not with factions rising up. Sorry, buddy, but this ain't worth it. Not for me. Don't know why this has gotten so dark. Alright, so... What are you flashing? Oh, you're at war with people. You sure you don't want me to come and help you? Oh, it's an internal war. It's vassals fighting each other. She's fighting him. Alright, so how strong is Sweden right now? Not very. So, I'm going to attack Sweden for everything. I can't because I'm not illustrious. for the Earldom of Flanders. The good Jarl. While hosting lords and ladies from the realms near and far, some opportunities to portray my Chancellor allllll in a good light have presented themselves. My lord, pray tell, who's the most gracious person you've ever heard of? allll, without doubt. Can I switch culture? Why would I want to? Alright, armies are now ready, so we need to start sieging this stuff down before the Swedes arrive. And also this is the war goal, so kind of important. Although they're going to keep Antwerpen, which is kind of hilarious. And taking these is going to put me massively over my limit. Unfortunately, I just need someone who's a bit better at stewarding. And I need somebody who's, you know, here. So with that, we will have to part ways. Bye. Ah, Aldaskar. You're pretty good at stewarding. So are you. So are you. Content, brave, compassionate. And you have claims. You're a bit beaten up. Hopefully you don't die. You're also highborn. And you're also my religion. So how about it? Me for you. I lose 100 prestige, but they gain 500. Done. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna need her to manage the domain. Well, she doesn't need to right now. She can do everything, but eventually she'll need to manage the domain. Meanwhile, marshals. We need one of these guys to do the marshal. You're going to do it because, you know, war. I need a better marshal. Better steward. Y'all suck at managing realms. But I do need that position filled. And military is just not as important right now. Okay. Yeah, we still have a physician. Good. Are we sieging this? We are. And we do have catapults, so the sieges should go relatively quickly now. And they've got to come to us. Oh, Giraud died. Who's actually in charge of the army? Because it should be Roger. Ooh, Egbert's rather good. City yourself hired. But no, Roger's going to be in charge of the army. Although I was looking for somebody who might be good at sieging. Oh, like Birgitta. Let's bring Brigitte in for the sieges, because she does speed them up. Having a bit of fun there. Crikey. Imprisoned, released, imprisoned, released, imprisoned, released.